Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Now let's have a look on the gold market. So here you could see that yesterday we haven't got any bearish grabber, which is great for our strategy, for our trading plan. Market just closed under May City and today's open is above it, so it hasn't touched it yesterday. Meantime, currently, personally, I think that chances on completing of the intraday target seems better than some moderate pullback here by the few reasons. Although I can't say this for sure, but at least by the technical signs, it seems that market is trying to complete the target first, rather than show the deep retracement for now. Besides, overall fundamental background, as I explained in today's euro currency video, stands in favor of the moderate support for all dollar rivals, just because investors are rebalancing their portfolios due to the loss of the AAA credit rating in the United States. So big funds have to adjust the amount of the investments in United States assets, and that explains why yields are rising and actually dollar is dropping. In fact, those of you who trade bonds, you know that approximately one step of the credit rating costs approximately the 50 basis points for the yields. So in general, so plus minus about 35-50 basis points, and currently you could see that the same thing happens on a 10-year bond. For instance, yesterday the 10-year bond has dropped for 1 decimal point already, from the 4.5 to the 4.6. I mean, rising, of course. The price has dropped. So, and that put some short-term support for all dollar rivals. Euro currency, gold, and other markets as well. Bitcoin, for example, you could see what is going on there. So now if you take a look at the lower time frames on the 4 time frame chart, here what we have. Price already has passed the OP, right? This ABCD pattern. And hasn't shown any significant retracement. Now it stands not at some fib level, not at the target, not at our bottom. It means that here until this area of the 33.55, 33.70, it has relatively free space, which means that by the nature of this overall performance and the market, we should not get any significant retracement. Yes, it might be some minor pullbacks here, but it should not be nothing special. So we do not want to see here some deep retracement, even 30% of all this upper direction, when the market stands just a few cents below the XOP target. So market should keep going high to complete the target and then start more or less moderate pullback here. So that's the major idea. On the hourly chart, the pattern that might be formed, I suppose that it might be a 3 drive. So since yesterday we already talked about this butterfly, if you remember, this was 1618 target. Market has shown very small retracement. Mostly we could say that butterfly has been disrespected. It's because minimum respect target is the 30%, but with this retracement it was not the 30% of the butterfly. And here with this upper direction, market already stands above the 1618 target of this butterfly that we discussed yesterday. So this is clearly a bullish sign. Yes, maybe this is because of the gap. Market was tending to close the gap. Now gap closed, maybe that was the reason why it has made another move to the upside. But I suspect that it's different reason, just because of the constant selling of the dollar. So that's why the gold price is moving higher. And the role of the gold currently as a safe haven have increased after the United States has lost a AAA rating. Yeah, I'm not speaking that this is something really outstanding or something really absolutely stunning, but this makes impact, obviously. So all these things together makes me think that market could try to form a kind of the 3 drive pattern with a 33.65 target, which is actually stands almost right at the XOP. So it could finalize this upper direction with the 3 drive. And then maybe we'll see some reaction on the agreement resistance that we have on the 4 time frame chart. So currently, as I said, we are considering no shorts as previously, if you hold long position, probably you could hold them. Just don't forget to manage your stop and control the overall risk. For new long entries, I think that it would be better to wait for reaction on for our time frame agreement resistance, since retracement might be more significant, and that might be another chance for position taking. Just to remind you, our target with the setup that we're trading now minimum target stands at the 34.30 top right there. So you consider pretty a lot of room until the target yet, and I'm sure that this trading process we could keep even on the next week. So that was what we have. Let's see what will happen.